Hi, what's up? How is it going? Today's video we are going to be designing a program for this, Christiana Eroa. Actually, we've designed this, previously, so I'm going to change the face of this, with the help of images and text. So right now, so without further ado, let's step into it. This flora right here was downloaded in freepik.com. If you go to freepik.com, most definitely you're gonna find this type what's it called, high V or flora. Most definitely you're gonna get something similar to this object right here. So let's step into the program. So we're gonna have some few pages laid at first. So right now what we're gonna be doing is to go ahead and change the page to A4, which is normal size. Then you go over to rectangle tool, double click on that, automatically snap into the page. So right now let's bring in the picture of the woman. So what we're gonna be doing now is to go ahead and change the face of this background by going to your color eyedropper tool. Let's sample the color, then you pour it on the background. Good. So what we're gonna be doing next is to blend this picture right from the bottom, just like so, with the help of what's it called, transparency tool. Blend it all up just like so. Good. Then you go ahead and convert it to bitmap. Convert to bitmap, then you hit OK. Good. So what we're going to be doing, we are going to make use of this flora right here. So let's delete the background. Before we delete the background, let's delete the date at first. Good. You're gonna have to combine this, combine, Ctrl L, likewise this all together. So let's bring this out at first, then change to black, then go ahead to the rest of the flora. Let's select the whole thing, apply color to that, then you bring that all up on the page. Good. So what we're gonna be doing now is to group it all up, then you go over and change the color to, let's sample the color with our color eyedropper tool. Sample this dark color right here. Good. Pour it on the object. Good. So we're gonna have to make it darker a bit. Double click right here, then we're gonna have to drag in it a bit. Good. Nice. Put this up a little bit. So right now what we're going to be doing is to just bring our name and all of this. Good. Let's reduce that a bit. Good. So let's change the name to black. Good. Good. Mind you, we're gonna have to reduce this flora. That's too big. So let's go ahead and group all of that, then let's combine only this. Let's reduce it a bit, just like so. Move it backward. Likewise, let's delete this. Good. So reduce this as well. Let it be at the middle. Then let's go ahead and copy this to the other side. Then position it so well. Good. Delete this. So let's have this a bit longer. Good. Then you go ahead and copy this downward, just like so. Good. Mirror it, vertically. Good. Go ahead and copy this, then mirror it vertically as well. Go ahead and group it all up. Then let's position that on top of the background. Good, nice. Make it a bit wider, reduce a bit, then go ahead, let's still reduce the model a bit. Good. So what we're going to do right now is to set our outline to none. Then let's go ahead and look for a pattern to keep right there. Let me go to download. We're gonna have to look for a pattern to put, or better still, let's still make use of this cloud. Go ahead and reduce that. In this case, we are going to Powerclip this into place. Let's Powerclip into the background. Good. Make it bigger. Nice. Good. Make this black. It's making sense. I'm gonna have to make this, this color. Likewise this. The rest will be black. Then let's make a copy of this background to the other side. So what we are going to do now is to delete this, then right click on the object, then you locate frame type, then you go ahead to hit on none. Automatically gonna have that plain. So let's have the color to be this. Good. So right now the back of the program, we're gonna have it what's it called, appreciation will be at the back. Let's make it white, not white. Let's give it this color. So right now what we're going to be doing is to go ahead and create an object just like so. Then we're gonna have to change this to a darker color. Let's go ahead to hit on color eyedropper tool, then you go ahead and tap on this darkest color right here, then you point there. Good. Set outline to none, then let's Powerclip that into the circle. Without key, adjust it forward, upward, just like so. Good, nice. So right now let's type appreciation right here. Go ahead and make this reduce, then let's have it appreciation. So let's make that white, position it downward, then center it all up. Good. So right now let's have the inner pages set up. Let's make a copy of this. Good. Group all of these together so that we don't have a split to the other pages. So let's click on this plus right here to add additional page. So right now what we're gonna be doing is to group pages on the page, then you go ahead and ungroup that. So what we're gonna be doing now is to delete this, then we're gonna have to make use of the background. So right now let's have this reduce. Then we're gonna have to reduce this as well, position it to the corner or to the center, just like so. Then let's have an object across, just like so. Change the color, So right now we are going to type the name on a straight line. So let's type the name. That was called, let's type the name Christiana Irowa. I don't know, yeah. Good. Because the tracking, we're gonna have to make it, tight to guess. Good. So let's position this up at first. Let's make it white, set that line to white, then go ahead and bring in the knee. So let's delete the rest of this, then let's go ahead and make this white as well. Then we're gonna have to reduce this. Good. So no need of putting all of this. So let's have the 1982, 1930 something to 2024. Let's give it as white. So reduce it a bit. Good. Good. Let's select the whole thing, reduce, group it all up, Ctrl G, then you center it on the background likewise with the picture. Good. So right now what we are going to be doing right now is to create an object at the middle. So let's have it created. Let's apply this color, then go ahead, use your what's it called, interactive fill tool. Let's apply gradient effect to that, change this white to a darker color. Good. So what we're going to be doing now is to click the object once again. You will notice arrows shows up around the object. So right now we're gonna have to point our mouse just like so and drag to rotate. When you get to your destination, you right click, automatically copy paste, then you release your mouse, then you hold Ctrl key on your keyboard, then you tap on R continuously for a repeat of that task. So good. So right now let's group it all up, Ctrl G, then go ahead and create an object on top of that. So let's make that white with the help of ellipse tool. We created this circle, then center it all up without the previous object, set our line to none, then you go ahead and make a copy of that. Let's make that black. So let's make a copy again, that will be white. Good. Let's group it all up. Good. Can you see that? So we're gonna have to reduce that a little bit, center it all up. Good. So that is where we're gonna have our numbers when numbering. Good. Let's lengthen this background a bit. Good. Let's go ahead and lengthen the whole of the background likewise. Good. So right now let's save. So let's jump into our test lane right now. So let's go over and locate the test in which they sent to me. So let's go ahead to somewhere around here. Where? Okay, so this is it. Let's right click to open the tool for that to initiate. So this is it. So this is the test right here. We gonna have to do it, accordingly. So let's copy the first page, which is this, all the way to this place. Right click, of it as still from your keyboard, you hit on Ctrl C to copy, then you go ahead to your CorelDraw and have it pasted. Click on test trap, test 2, then drag to have your test trap map out. Then you hit on hold Ctrl key down, then you tap on V to paste. A dialog box pops up, then it's asking you what tasks do you want to take. Maintain fonts, maintain formats only. So we're gonna have maintain the fonts. So let's wait a while for that to initiate. Good, can you see that? So but right here we are going to change it to, let's use bookman antique. Then you go ahead and do the arrangements. So that is it. So let's go ahead and do the arrangement right now. So as this, we're gonna have to just hit Ctrl K to break it into pieces. Then you go ahead and make your arrangements. So right now we're gonna have to move this a bit closer. Then let's change it at first. This at first, let's use Hello Paris. So let's have it, bigger. That will be the biggest out of it. Let's make it 16, 24. Then you go ahead. The rest of the test, let's have this to be 12 is okay, but we're gonna have to make it wider a bit. Then let's have the name of this it a bit bigger. So let's have this smaller. Good. Then go ahead and enter right from here. Then let's have it space out with the apple bar shape tool, just like so. Good. Make it bigger. Good. Position it downward, a bit closer. Likewise this. Good. Then this. So let's select the whole thing, center it all up, then make it bigger, then center it all up the background. Good. So let's go ahead with our arrangement. So right now let's make a copy of this. Let's copy, then hit the plus button right here. Automatically gonna have your pages created. Then let's paste, Ctrl V to paste. So we're gonna have to delete this, then go over to the test again. So go to the next page, make a copy, officiating, ministers, church officials, organs, blah blah blah, and all of that. So we're gonna have to stop right here, copy, Ctrl C, then you go over to CorelDraw and paste it right here. Ctrl V, paste. So right now let's have it change to bookman antique. Good. So right now let's go ahead and change this to, let's just cut that, Control. Then you go ahead and change it to Hello Paris, or better still, let's go ahead and make a copy of the previous one. Go ahead and just right drag that on top of this. We're gonna have it change it. Good. Can you see that? Position that. Good. So let's go ahead and cut this as well. Ctrl X, then paste. So we're gonna have to change that as well. Right drag, Good. Let's space it all up with the help of what's it called, shape tool. So all we need to do right now, let's still give it space, then hit copy, cut that, then paste. All this is part of arrangement. Then let's go ahead and hit Ctrl K to break it into pieces. So we're gonna have to change the headings individually. Good. Nice. So move this closer, just like so. Good. We're gonna have to arrange this as well. Move this. Good. So let's reduce the headings a bit. Good. So let's move it closer to each other. Good. So center it all up. Good. So let's go ahead to the next page. Copy. Hit on this plus button. Ctrl V to paste. Then let's cut this out. Delete. So go over to the text. So right now what I'm going to be doing is to select this. At first, let's select all the text. We're gonna have to change the font right here to what's it called, antique, bookman antique. That's nice. So let's continue pasting. So right from here, service. Good. Copy that, Ctrl Z, then you go ahead to your page. Ctrl V, paste. Wait a while for that to initiate. Good. So right now let's have the headings. So use a shape tool. Let's give it space. Good. Then let's go ahead and close this a bit. Good. So we're gonna have to space it all up a bit. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So you're gonna have to keep doing that. This is going to be 1 2 because we have 2 letters right there. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Good. So let's have the headings changed. So let's go ahead to the next to the previous page, make a copy of the fonts. So we are going to replicate the same fonts here, drag on top, copy our properties, then let's arrange that to their respective space. So let's have this, let's make it, title case so that we can see the effect of the font right there. Good. So let's go ahead to the next one. Let's have it make it title case. Good. So let's get on to the next page. Make a copy of this. It's your plus button right here, Ctrl V, then you go ahead, delete this previous text. Then let's go ahead to the test document. So we're gonna have to start from here. So let's have it copied all the way down to prayers. So let's stop here. Ctrl C to copy, or better still, right click, copy, then you go ahead to your CorelDraw. So click on test tool, then you drag to have a test track just like so that you can have all your tests align in accordance with this test map out. So right now let's hit Ctrl V to paste. The dialog pops up, then you choose maintain font and format, hit OK, wait a while for that to take effect. To why for that. Boom, can you see that? So right now you can now do your typesetting, so in accordance to the way you want it. Typesetting requires you to move over the text by so doing, like so, something like this. Let me show you. So like this, so you can have some kind of alignments on the text and all of that. So same thing applies to the rest of the pages, in as much you have your background design already. So let's have the closer look of what we've done previously, so that we can see how far we've gone. So this is the cover, then this is the inner, starting right from here. Then we have the the rest of the pages just like so, officiating ministers and all of that. Then we have what's it called, other services. Then we have the rest of the text flow all through the pages. So this is the what's it called, the task requires to do, and is gonna be applicable to the rest of the pages. It's not that hard to apply, but it's just a simple step. Just have to be very you have to be very specific of what you want, and do it diligently and accurately. So here we come to the end of the tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button so that other people can benefit from what we have shared so far. As I always say in my channel, see you in the next video. Bye for now.